Sabaydi, Tina, I hope you are doing very well at home. Here is what we will do for today. We will open our books to page 129, yes, 129, and we will start today by learning some new vocabulary. Then we'll listen and repeat a dialogue. I will just reintroduce you to the new grammar or explain the new grammar. And then we'll do an activity of ask and answer. And then I want you to do number 5 and 6, which is picture dictation, and I will explain. And then number 7 is a reading comprehension test. So let's get started and go straight to the vocabulary at activity number 1, page 129. Okay, page 129, lesson 3, unit 10. What are you doing? Now, if you can remember, we practiced this one many times in class. ING just means present continuous tense, right? So let's take a look at the excerpt. In this lesson, students will learn to talk about what is happening now and use the question word which. So let's forget about that and go over the vocabulary first. So the first word that we have here is animal. Now, animal is something you know already, but listen carefully to my pronunciation. Animal. Then we have cook, cook, dark, dark, happen, happen, no, no, light, light, look for, see. All right, see. I want you to rewind the video if you want and practice them a few times so you can get the pronunciation right. Okay, let's move on to number 2. Number 2, listen and repeat. Listen and repeat after the teacher. Okay, I'm going to read it for you and I want you to repeat it and then we can move on. Manotam, hi. Pokeo, how are you? Pokeo, hello, I'm fine, thanks. Manotam, I'm looking for a new t-shirt. Pokeo, which color do you like? Dark or light blue? Manotam, I like dark blue. Now take a look at this little area right here where they use the which. Now which is a word that we use when we have two options. So which color do you like? Do you like purple or do you like pink? We have two choices, so we use which. Which do you prefer? Which do you like? Would you like Coke or Sprite? Which one do you like best? So you have two different options, so we use which to ask a question. Which one would you like? Or which one do you like? Okay, let's take a look at the grammar note on number 3. As you can see with the grammar note, unfortunately I cannot read this loud text right here, but which just is when we have two options, just like I said. So let's look at the example. Here are two pens, red and blue. Two options. Which color do you like? So you either like red or blue. Now we have a few use cases where we have more than two options. So for example, you have 3 restaurants. We have Mr. Tom's House, McDonald's and KFC. Which one would you like? I myself like McDonald's more than Mr. Joe's or KFC. Now let's take a look at number 4. Work in pairs and answer the questions. Well, of course, you might be at home alone with no one there to help you. So I want you to write down in your own words the answer just below the question. Just over here you write down which color do you like. So you write down I like blue or I like red, whichever one you like. Which animal do you like? I like dogs. You have a dog, you have a duck, and you have a cat. So I like dogs, I don't like cats, and I don't mind ducks either. Now, which food do you like? We have an ice cream, we have an egg, and we have an apple. Which one would you like to eat? I love ice cream, so ice cream will be my answer. Okay, let's move on to number 5. Now, number 5 is look and say. Look at the picture and tell the partner what you can see. Okay, but because we are at home alone, we will do things a little differently, right? I want you to take these sentences and write them down. Yes, write them in your book instead of speaking them, because you might not have a partner. So I want you to actually write them. Let me give you a few examples. Number 1, Sibun's talking on the phone. Let's have a look and see. Oh, there he is right there talking on the phone. Now, Mali's cooking dinner, right? Where is Mali? Let's see. Mali is cooking dinner. I don't see her. Oh, there she is. Okay, let's take a look at Wenkam. Wenkam. Jump. Okay, jump is the verb, and because it's present continuous tense, we have to put ing. So when you write the sentence, Wenkam is jumping rope, or Bua is studying for his test. Okay, so you take your verb between the brackets, so in other words, feed, ride, sleep, study, and dry, and you add ing and the rest of the sentence. Okay, so you have to write all 7 sentences telling me what is happening, ing, in the picture. Okay, so 7 sentences of what is happening in the picture. Like, for example, Kam is riding a bicycle, and Manivon is sleeping. So, once you are finished with that, we will move on to number 7. Okay, number 7, read and answer. It is a basic comprehension test that we've done a million times before. So I will read the passage one time, and I want you to answer the questions below. So let's take a look at the passage. Read and answer. Read the passage and answer the questions below. Willowon is a student at Sampangmo Primary School. She usually goes to school at 7:30. Today she is wearing a white shirt and needs an blue Lao skirt. Her sister Manikon is wearing a white shirt and a black Lao skirt. Both of them are wearing black shoes. Their brother Petano-san is wearing a white shirt and black trousers. His shoes are brown. Right, you can rewind the video and listen again if you want. And now we will move on to the questions. Okay, let's take a look at the questions. Question number 1. What time does Willowon usually go to school? Yes, what time does she go to school? What is she wearing today? What is her sister Manikon wearing? What color are their shoes? And then the last question, number 5. What is Petanuson wearing? Right, you can find all the information in the paragraph on top. Okay, that is it for today. However, you have some homework. You have to send me the pictures of activity 4, 6, and 7 and send it to Teacher Tom, who will then send it to me. Thank you very much, Tina. I hope you have a fantastic time at home. Please wear a mask, stay safe, stay at home, and I'll see you soon. Goodbye.